Well, I've just got to be careful here. Starting my ride. This is the beginning of the Blackwater Creek bike trail. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful shaded area. Well, here I'm looking back from the distance I came. One of the main things I wanted my Flatlander buddy James to note is you go off the trail and you get this beautiful hills area, you know, working down. I don't know if you can see this perspective, but it's just really, really beautiful. And same thing on the other side. Hill drops off a ways. Let me see if I can turn my bike around without creating too much trouble. And you can see it goes on down in there. So another great thing, of course, this particular area is riding through these chiseled out areas where you have, you know, rock face on the side, like this up here. Just really beautiful, and just kind of going through this this rock face tunnel right here. I understand there's actually a tunnel somewhere along here that you actually ride through on the trail, and hope to get that on video when I get there. Morning.
Good morning.
And there's always plenty of walkers and as well as other bikers, young moms with strollers along the way. Just a really really great experience. A little more gear changing than in Florida, but other than that, I'm loving it. I thought I'd just give you a little shot of me making my way down. I'm actually in one of those areas where you can just kind of coast. Can't do that much in Florida, but it's really great. Great ride. Blackwater Creek, Lynchburg, Virginia. Well, as you can see now, I'm on a bridge and going over the creek down there. See if I can zoom in on that. Just a really, really beautiful scenery, and gosh, as they say on the postcard, wish you were here. There's another great view down the creek as opposed to up the creek. And back behind me you can hear a train. I just rode under a train trestle. But as they say, time to move on. Morning. And there's the train. As they used to say on that one movie, instead of the plane, you would say the train. And still beautiful when you consider everything else that's out here. Onward, forward. Now, this is not what you see in Florida a lot. Caution, reduced speed, blind curve ahead. And you see these little trail markers here. Let me mount up. And sorry for that little jiggle, but I wanted to, by the way, you can see doing a little video podcast here. See a little other trails and mile markers. Really well laid out here. Here's a map of the trail, along with some other information about Blackwater Creek, and of course the brochure. And this part of the trail is called the Point of Honor Trail. I'm sure there's some great history behind that. And this is where we get the blind curve and the downhill. So what do they say on NASCAR? Boogity, boogity, boogie, let's go biking. There's some geese. Wank, wank. Honk, honk. Nice little park area here. And what sounds like some kind of waterfall coming up here. You can see I'm riding right along the creek bank here. Yeah. And I'm out next to a road right now. This sign is interesting. It says trail users please use low water crossing. Crossing may be closed and come on. You're okay. I'll let you take the way. Yeah. I met these folks. The gentleman moved from Miami in Florida. And but anyway, here's the beautiful waterfall in here. And see if I can't back out and give you a little better view. And you can see the creek goes down there, little picnic area. And right down there, that's the trail I'm going to ride over right across the creek. I think I'll wait till that walker gets by so I have an unimpeded trek. Well, this is a new and unique part of the trail here. Some old industrial building right along the side. And in just a minute I'm going to mount up. Just had some folks come by. Saw a couple little animals cross the road. Didn't know what they were and found out they were groundhogs. So I don't know if you can tell, but off in the distance there's a fountain of water spewing up. We'll go check that out. Well, it looks like they made beeswax candles here. Wholesalers of paper. And it's kind of an interesting ride here, riding under this overpass. Not really sure what road this is, or highway I should say. All along we're still running along Blackwater Creek, and just an old industrial area up here. And now we're going to ride this little bridge here across what's called Riverwalk. Another old building up there, and you can see some little kid's toy lost down there in the water. It's a great little place. See the water in the creek running down the other side over there, and this big old building here. Well, I'm going to finish crossing the bridge and get to the other side, see what else the trail holds. Well, I'm still on the trail, as you can see, looking at the sign about this trail system. And as you can also see, I'm in town. How you doing? Great. Making a video for my Flatlander buddies back in Florida. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a town street. But anyway, we're going to make our way back on down the trail as we continue our journey on Blackwater Creek Biking Trail, Lynchburg, Virginia.